10-race programme at Sha Tin on Sunday. All races on the turf, and of course it's Jockey Club Trial Day as well, with 3 Group 2s, the Sprint, the Mile and the Cup, and the return of Golden 60. I'm Andrew Lejeune, good to have you company. I'm joined in the studio by Paul Lally, our form analyst, and Tom Wood as well. Tom, Golden 60, you've had to wait a while, but hopefully be worth it. Yeah,
it will be, Andrew. 1,600 metres for him first up. He's been trialling sensationally. He looks good in the mornings as well. The Golden 60, got the Sprint as well, Hot King Prawn, Wellington and Courier Wonder there, and of course the Cup with Panfield, and also Glorious Dragon, a fabulous undercard also.
It certainly is, with lots of horses making their debuts, Paul, and a couple, I think it was 3 actually, huge jackpots.
Yeah, some really good jackpots here. 11.7 million going into the triple trio, so that should get well over 22 million for the winning single $10 unit. And also 2 double trio jackpots. The first double trio races 3 and 4, and the second double trio races 6 and 7, 1.4, 1.3 respectively.
All right, so definitely worth getting involved in. No Antoine Hamlin, he's not riding this weekend. The feature races are races 6, 7 and 8. The opening contest, though, will start off race number 1, which is a Class 4 over the 1,200 metres here, with 3 horses making their debuts. We've got Seasons Bliss, who was a last start course and distance winner. Trust Me, Soaring Tower and Vitrolite all take the drop in class. Asian 1 second up comes up in trip. The debutantes, Blazing Sun, On Point, we'll go with that pronunciation, Running Glory as well. Solar Power was third first up at a big price behind Super Fortune. E-Brother, good run behind Lord Thunder last time out with the cheek pieces going on. Chu Chow Brother first up, and Destin, he's had 4 runs already this campaign. His wins, though, have been over the 1,400 metres, Tom.
We've seen plenty of good early gate speed from On Point. He might be able to be stoked up early by Zach Purton. He was a horse that trialled well in Australia prior to arriving. Chu Chow Brother can be handy as well, so too can E-Brother. Looks tricky for Vitrolite out of barrier number 11, and also Aurora Pegasus. Trust Me, who's come up short in the market early. Horses like Destin and Soaring Tower probably likely to go back looking for a bit of luck.
OK, well, we've got plenty to get through here for our first race. So we'll start off, Paul, with the run of Seasons Bliss last time out. This was back mid-October. Can he build on this, do you think?
Yeah, look, he always threatened to do this, didn't he? He has shown a bit of ability. Look, he's just got an awkward draw, so he'll probably get a little bit further back than he wants to, and he has to carry the 133, but you can only win.
You can, and he did it in good style last time out. Of course, coming out of this race and winning Party Warrior midweek down on the inside there, but he was out in the better part of the track on this occasion, was able to win and win well. He had threatened on a couple of occasions at shorter prices than what he was last start.
OK, that's Seasons Bliss. Solar Partner, I thought, was pretty good first up, Tom, at a decent price. And Asian 1 down the field, but he's trialled since and I think looked OK. Yeah,
the trial wasn't too bad. He was pushed out, beaten over 12 lengths on debut, but Solar Partner, the son of Zoostar, ran well, and he steps up in trip, I think, which will be good for him. He sat about midfield and put in a late rally here. Wasn't going to catch the top 2, but was best of the rest.
Yeah, good debut run from him, and he hit the line nicely, I thought. So, yeah, he's going to go in the numbers for me. The best part, I thought, was just that last 50 metres.
Yeah, Super Fortune won that well, but he, as Paul said, he was making up ground late there. That was Solar Partner on debut. On debut this weekend is On Point. His trainer is Frankie Law.
Frankie On Point, a son of Hallowed Crown, lining up for his first run this weekend. Looks to have trialled well. What can you tell us about him?
Yeah, he's a really big horse. When he comes to Hong Kong, nearly 1,300 pounds. So we need to do a lot of things for him and make him a little bit less the weight. And free trial for him. Every trial he keep improve. So the last trial, he trial really good. So we just decide him to race.
Likes his food then. He looks like he's got plenty of gate speed. Have you been happy with those trials?
Yeah. Usually, if you have some gate speed, should be better, because I always said the new horse, you can go a little bit, maybe that fourth should be more easier.
What's been the feedback from Zach after all of those trials on how he's gone?
As I say, last trial he trialed really good, and tell me maybe we can decide when will he win again. So Zach give me the day. Okay, so we decide him based on coming Sunday.
He's how's he settled into your stable since arriving here? You mentioned you had to get a bit of weight off him, but he's settled in well.
Yeah, everything's okay. Only a little bit big. I mean the horse.
What about Wednesday night? Far very impressive again. Where's he likely to go to next?
I think we can see the program for next months. Only have one Class 2 1,800 in Happy Valley, 8th of December. So maybe If we not race on this day, maybe to see the next month any for Class 2 60-50. At this moment, we don't know yet.
He's absolutely flying though, far, as is Frankie Law as well, with a double on Wednesday night at Happy Valley. We'll keep rolling, Paul. We need to have a look at another debutant here in Running Glory for John Size. Joe Moreira ride him from barrier 2.
He's had 4 trials to get him ready, and the trials haven't been too bad. He's only 976 pounds he weighs in. You can see he's not the biggest horse, but he's obviously got a bit of a motor there.
He had 3 trials in Australia with Patrick Payne's Secret Son, and he did win a trial at Turi. He's pushed out a little bit here, the son of Kermit. Gate speed's just been okay, had the trail and stayed on okay there, but there's not much of him by the looks.
The Size stable started running to a bit of form, so plenty of respect for him. That's Running Glory. What about E-Brother, Tom?
Yeah, well, he ran really well, I thought, last time out. Second behind Lord Thunder was best of the rest there, beaten 4 lengths, jumped well, race up outside the leader and stayed on. And in this barrier trial, he was pushed out a little bit late after leading. Now, he is wearing the cheek pieces for the first time, but he wasn't wearing the cheek pieces in the trial, Paul.
No, he wasn't. Look, it was, yeah, look, he was pushed out, but he managed to hang on with that trial. And he's obviously going pretty well at the moment. And that he'd been working really well leading into that last run, and there was a lot of money for him.
OK, we're going to have a look at a couple of Chu Chow Brothers trials, Paul. We're starting off with the one on the 21st of October.
You know, this horse, look, he's fresh up. He's had these 2 sort of quiet trials up at Chung Fa, but he has won both of them. So I just wanted to highlight the 2 trials because it just shows he's quite forward. You can see this one he was pushed out a little bit, but he did manage to hang on and win the trial. So it was a nice trial from him, and I think there's... he's improved a lot in the off-season, this horse. And just looking at the second trial here, you can see this was an easier trial as well. You can see him, he went straight to the front here, and I think he's going to get a perfect run from barrier number 5. He's going to sit just in beside the pace. He's a son of Zooster, Chu Chow brother. And I thought this was a really nice trial win from him. The second horse is an unraced horse from John Size stable, and he just ran away and won really easy. So 2 really nice trials to lead into this.
He's been in the market a couple of times, so 2 at 8 and 9, so there's obviously some sort of profile there for the horse. OK, he's 12 and 3.4 at this stage, Paul, so I'm assuming he's on top.
Yeah, after I've shown it, I better put him on top. I'm going to make him the each-way play just on the back of those trials. Like I did like E-Brother last time, so a couple of brothers here, Chu Chow and E, first and second, on point in there for third. And Solar Power, a partner, we talked about him as well for fourth. 13, 12, 8 and 10.
Paul's with the bros. I'll go with number 3, Soaring Tower on top here. Horse coming into this fresh. Trialled up behind California Spangle, was only just beaten in that trial but looked good and won a trial at Chung Fa prior to that. Has won fresh in the past, not seen since the end of May. Over 1 Seasons Bliss the last start, won at 8 on point and 12 E-Brothers. So 3, 1, 8 and 12.
I'll go with the first starter on points and Seasons Bliss. That's my cue there, the 8 and the 1 in the first. A Class 4 over the 1200.